ஓகே.
நேற்றைய திருச்சியில இளந்தாமரை மாநாட்டை வெற்றிகரமாக நடத்திவிட்டு அகில இந்திய தலைவர் மரியாதைக்குரிய ராஜ்நாத் சிங் அவர்கள் நம்ம எல்லாம் சந்திக்கிறாங்க வந்திருக்காங்க. அவர்கள் உங்களை சந்திப்பதில் மகிழ்ச்சி அடைகிறாங்க. அவர்கள் மத்தியில் ஒரு
ஓகே.
Okay, start.
Friends, due to the wrong policies and lack of vision and corruption of the UPA government, our country is under crisis. This Congress-led UPA government is completely failure on economic front, internal, external security front, and the diplomatic front also. Regarding economy, I have to say that our economy is in ICU. Rupee is on ventilator. Dollar is on escalator. Domestic investors are on runway to fly abroad. And our educated youth are on highway. UPA has no clue, no idea capable of pulling the country out of this crisis. Raising of FDI caps will not have the desired impact. On diplomatic front, BJP strongly feels there is a diplomatic failure while dealing with our neighboring countries. Indian fishermen subjected to harassment and getting arrested, and also sometimes getting killed by Sri Lankan Navy. Poor fishermen from Tamil Nadu are mainly suffering due to the failure of UPA. The same is the situation on the western border, with many fishermen of Gujarat are languishing in Pakistan jails due to the lack of the diplomatic skills of Congress-led UPA government. I demand UPA should use diplomatic skill to save the lives of our fishermen. I congratulate the Tamil Nadu Alliance for handsome win they have in northern provincial elections of Sri Lanka. I also hope the long pending problem of Sri Lankan Tamilians will get resolved and their dignity, honor and legal rights will be protected. There is a news in media that under US pressure, our government has given a permission to the US companies to install nuclear reactors in our country by passing the Atomic Energy Commission and by diluting the nuclear liability bill. BJP demands that the immediate and comprehensive response from the government in order to protect our sovereignty and self-respect. and there should be a parliament debate before any kind of relook into the agreement done with the US. At present, Congress-led UPA government is promoting communal politics in our country. This government has adopted the divide and rule policy, which was adopted by the Britishers before independence. Yesterday there was a meeting in Trichy, and that meeting was addressed by Mr. Narendra Modi and myself. BJP has got huge public support for the yesterday youth meeting in Trichy. This clearly shows BJP growth is widening and also deepening in South. I strongly hope a very good contribution will come from South to end the misrule of UPA. Next point. BJP expresses serious and deep concern about chain killings of our leaders and activists in Tamil Nadu state in the past few years. Recent killing of Mr. Ramesh, Tamil Nadu State General Secretary, in Salem on 19/7/2013 is shocking, and it is unfortunate that the investigating agencies so far couldn't identify the culprits. I hope Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu will personally take interest in bringing the guilty to justice. I have to say regarding the judgment of the Supreme Court on negative voting, we have decided that we will go through the full judgment. We will study properly the judgment of the Supreme Court, and after that, Bharatiya Janata Party will give a well-considered statement. But I think immediately Election Commission should take cognizance of the Supreme Court judgment and they should call the all-party meeting to discuss. Okay, thank you very much.
So, Mr. Rahul Gandhi has said the ordinance the government is trying to bring about has to be torn and put in the dustbin. It's nonsense. How do you look at that?
I would like to ask Rajiv Gandhi what is his comment about his Congress-led UPA government. What is his comment? If this ordinance is a nonsense, then what is his comment on the action of this Congress-led UPA government?
So do you believe there's a leadership crisis between Rahul Gandhi and Manmohan Singh? They seem to be at war with each other on this issue.
I think by looking this type of statement, anyone can say definitely there are differences in between the Congress party and the Congress-led UPA government. No one can deny it. Now it is the well-known fact countrywide. I think that this crisis related to fishermen is due to only the lack of diplomatic skill of the Congress-led UPA government. By using their diplomatic skill, if the government wants to resolve this problem related to fishermen, they can have any sort of negotiation, any sort of agreement with the Sri Lankan government, and this problem can be resolved.
Sir, do you think that Rahul Gandhi's assertions on the ordinance, is it anything to do with diverting the attention of the media and the public from the Prime Minister's meeting with Nawaz Sharif?
Prime Minister is meeting with Nawaz Sharif.
Meeting with Nawaz Sharif. Because yesterday the issue was with the killings in Jammu and Kashmir, and there was voices which says that the Prime Minister should not talk with Nawaz Sharif. Now, after today's Rahul Gandhi's assertions, now the attention, the issue has been diverted. So do you think that this is a clever ploy by the Congress party to divert the attention?
I think the Rahul Gandhi statement was a well considered statement, and there is no rapport in between the Congress party and the Congress-led UPA government. As you know that in in 74. If we will come in power, then definitely we will try our best, and we will use our diplomatic skill to resolve this problem related with the fishermen. What step will be taken by our government, we will decide at that time. But this is the motto that this problem must be resolved anyhow.